We'll see. I'm going to go for the 2-0 on Evil as well. We're going to start off with the classic. It's Blood Run here for this semi-final. Of course, the winner of this best of 3 will play against Cypher in the grand final for the 7th Cup of the spring season. And looks like a lot of pressure from Evil, as you'd expect. But what's going to happen as he drops off here? This could get nasty.
Can he survive? Oh, he does. Okay.
No sign of Evil.
Yeah, he kind of dropped off the pressure and was like, you know what? I'm not going to hassle you anymore. And usually it's a living hell trying to get off that red platform. But Evil spots him at the lightning gun. And that's it. He was just waiting for Pavel at the weapon, saying, I know you're going to get this at some point. Oh my god, was not expecting it to happen so quickly. How on earth did Evil get to that teleporter so quickly? I'm just astonished. And this a quick 2-0 before we can even blink, basically.
I had a feeling you were going to say something like that, because I was also kind of thinking it, because it's the statement that's really set by Evil, the tone that is set. It's just really strong right now, and you know, when you catch someone and just get a free frag like that, it doesn't bode well, does it?
He's a deceptively fast player. It's really incredible how he gets from A to B. I wish we could just watch him at all times. I wonder if he does like little rocket jumps, or if he is literally just a strafe master of sorts.
He probably has a jetpack of some sort. There was
I don't even know if that might slow him down though.
Really? Well, he's gonna find himself over on the red again, but of course, or red area again, but of course, it's all about catching Pavel at this point. So Pavel did a really good job there to do some damage, but he's staying in way too long. What's happening? Now Evil's thinking, I can go for this, but now he's committed, and he hits the rail as well. I cannot believe it.
He just wanted to give him hope. It's like, oh, you think you're going to get the turnaround and get Mega?
I don't understand that.
Think that until the last second, where he's just going to rip out his throat.
Both players, I think, made really weird decisions there.
Impressive.
Yeah, Evil usually is a little bit more cautious about that. That was very close to just backfiring completely, but he's made it work. He's going to get the red. Sure, takes a rail, but he should be fine. Might be fine.
Pavel is turning into a bit of a sniper, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be a nuisance to Evil. Otherwise, he's just going to walk all over him.
Sniper Pavel. What is he going to do? Oh, he gets caught with a nasty grenade. That just ruins the entire plan.
You see how Evil set up the grenades? He's doing that. It's like, yeah, this is going to be a good strategic place. You don't really think that it's always going to work, your grenades?
Yeah, you know...
Evil's going to be laughing after that, probably.
In the fighting game community, they have the salt can. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
I would love that for that moment on Pavel's face when the grenade hit him, but...
Pavel's probably feeling a little bit salty after
He's pretty desalted right now.
Yeah.
He's desalting himself pretty well, shaking it off.
He knows that he's weak, but he can't get onto a weapon at all. There's 6 health left, but it's only 1 damage per bullet.
That's fine, 1 health.
Down to the T. Okay, Pavel should be able to get the 50 health bubble, but Evil might be charging through the teleporter any second. No, he doesn't. He moves back down through the other teleporter instead. Okay, Plasma is being fairly effective at the moment. And Evil just jumps straight down. Pavel not expecting this whatsoever. 75 health left. And the score is going to be extended just a little bit.
Okay, so Evil is 3 frags ahead now, and Pavel's going to start wanting to chase. But the thing is that Evil might kind of not give it away, but he might play into a good situation for Pavel a little bit if Evil decides to just keep staying in the mode of I'm going to keep finding frags instead of just running the cycle, pressuring, running the cycle, playing the war of attrition. Then if he doesn't do that, then Pavel might have a decent into the game.
Can he get off the red? He's looking over. He's a little bit scared over here. Evil misses the rail shot, and that's the cue to get the hell off of the platform. Evil, though, how he's thinking about this. He's just trying to read exactly what Pavel's doing and which side of the map he's walking on. In the end, he faces it, realizes that Pavel's going to get top yellow. Oh, man. This is stuff. 2 rails now. We got another 3. Pavel. Oh, wow. Okay, he avoids the 4th in a row, but there was only 1 miss in the end.
That sucks.
For Pavel, yeah.
Yeah, it really does. And the thing is that you can also ask yourself, after getting hit once, okay, he risks going in again. After getting hit twice, he still was risking, exposing himself again. And you have to know when to cut your losses, really.
Usually it's on the first rail.
Not on the 4th, when you die and the decision's made for you.
I can understand 2. 3, I really can't. It's at the point where you're like, no, he can't possibly hit anymore. That would just be stupid.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, yeah, you're
it's
testing
so unlikely that it,
Yeah.
I'll be lucky today.
So if you go rocket jump up, there's a grenade to the face, but working the range of the LG, and it's another easy pickup. And we're already looking at this very dominant first map coming in from Evil in this semi-final, which again doesn't bode well for the best of 3 on Pavel's side. But sometimes we see these results from the Russian side of the community that it just blows up.
I just don't think that Pavel's on a level playing field with Evil at the moment. There have been times in the past where they've definitely been even, and at some points even Pavel been slightly more skilled than Evil. But right now it's currently a scene dominated by this player that we're watching right now.
And it's good because, QuakeCon, not too far in the future. Cypher's got a team now, Titan, so he's going to be going. Evil, I should certainly hope he's going again.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
He needs to get that form back, because this is kind of the form we saw from him this time last year, where no one could touch him.
I wonder if he can just go to QuakeCon and just rinse everybody. That would be really impressive if Evil could do that, because, I mean, what else would he be practicing for at this moment? The big tournament coming up is QuakeCon.
Yep.
And Evil looks ready. Oh, there we go. Finally, we've got a nice little rail shot from Pavel, but we've got 4 minutes left. I don't know how long it's going to be until Evil gets the next kill. But, it could be any second. Evil just charge around the corner and death occurs. Yep.
So 12-3, we're already thinking about the next map. Where do you think Pavel's got his best chances against Evil?
I don't know, because I don't think he's got good chances anywhere, basically.
So you're saying it's a write-off?
Tough. He'd be well off on a map like Blood Run. Oh no, sorry, Lost World. Lost World would suit him, but
that'd be good.
Other than that, no, there's not much else. Hey, Aerowalk's not in the pool, is it?
No.
No, so it's
Delirium?
No.
Actually, Delirium would be really good for Evil.
For Evil?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if they practice that map much at the moment.
In Russia, perhaps not. But there you go.
Look at that. Evil picks it up. It only took him 60 seconds. And honestly, I feel like Pavel's kind of upset that he has to even go up against Evil.
You think that's the case?
Yeah. I mean, he's made a couple of weird decisions where he's left health bubbles up where he could have just been taking them. I think he realizes now he's warming himself up for the next map.
So the thing that was really weird for me was when Evil went in for the Mega and Pavel was railing like next to the yellow teleporter, and Evil started moving towards him to keep pressuring, keep LGing him through the teleporter. But Pavel just kept standing there taking shots until Evil was like standing next to him with an LG. And then Evil committed and went through and just barely made the frag.
But there was no way Pavel would have been able to win that fight as well.
Yeah, that was just incredibly weird to me. It was really weird to me that Evil kept going, but then the closer he got, the more committed he was, and then Pavel just never went through. It was really weird. And yeah, it looks like it's kind of a free one for Evil now.
Yep. We'll go over to that map number 2 very soon. Evil making Blood Run look pretty easy. Pavel is often absolute monster on this map. He's beaten the best here over and over, but he just can't do it right now. Evil's definitely the best player in the world on Blood Run, and indeed most of the maps at the moment.
So you're going to call it Evil's the best right now, and in Europe, and Raph is the best in the US? Is that what your call would be?
Well, yeah. So I'd say Evil's the best in the world at the moment as well, until proven otherwise.
So what do you think about LAN?
Well, that's a different story.
Does it change or not?
Yeah. Just because of how QuakeCon went and then how DreamHack went, both the winners are there. Well, we're not Evil. Yeah, but he looks more ready for this than he was for
because you can argue that those are 2 really key events for him to get experience. Because in both events, he had really strong glimmers of his true form, and it was very scary, very grand finals worthy. But also at both events, he had more so DreamHack. He had a lot of hiccups. Like he had problems with his keyword breaking, not having a backup. He had some problems with.
It was very weird though at DreamHack because he kind of just disappeared before his game. Well, I don't know, way too long. He was like 15, 20 minutes late for his match. And admins were like, wait, what's happening at the moment?
Yeah, we need a crew to find Evil. Like we just need to put surgically implant a GPS into Evil. Then we'll be fine.
Tournaments will be safe.
Maybe he'll be cool with that.
I don't know. He came back from whatever he was, and you could tell in his game he looked really uncomfortable, and it was just a mess for him in that match. Yeah, I think he might have gone against Rafford then, if I remember correctly. or it was the hang.
But I actually think that Evil's gonna. It's not really a hard prediction to make, but I really feel confident in Evil's gonna have a very, very good QuakeCon.
Yeah,
So
I believe you. But GG though, I think it was 18-7 there. Evil numbers make no difference there. It was a convincing victory. We're gonna get the second map in a moment, and I feel like we could be getting the same kind of score going.
It is distinctly possible. It really depends how Pavel decides to take it, if he decides to take it slow. Because Evil was making mistakes. It was just Pavel was making a lot more of them. I think he wasn't really adapting like he usually does. So it might be that thing that you were saying, that he doesn't like playing Evil anymore. Or
a lot of people
Evil
don't. A lot of people just go into a game versus Evil and they assume the worst is going to happen. And usually it does. You've got to kind of go on a fresh canvas when you're going into a match against a solid player like him, and just not think about all those things like this guy has beaten X, Y, or Z player over and over again for the last X months. It just gets to you, and it makes the pressure even more intense, and you just can't compete. And it's going to be the same in whatever sport you go into. Let's see if Pavel can do anything now, although honestly, if I'm brutally honest about this, I don't think it's going to be much good. It is Lost World though. This is the chance that I felt is the best for Pavel. We're going to check out Evil though off the beginning. My fingers are crossed though. Come on, Pavel.
So Lost
Bring the
World,
game to him.
This is a map that Evil has been blowing up Cypher on as well recently. So
that's what I'm talking about.
So it's going to be tough for him, and this is a good start. This is what we wanted for Pavel. Can he build the momentum from this? So can he get the kill, or is he going to leave Evil dead, like almost dead?
There we go.
Goes for it.
What a start there for Pavel. He was being aggressive. He was hitting some good rockets, and he managed to finish it early. Don't get hit by the direct rocket. Oh my, that was so close.
Oh, that's a great rocket jump up to steal away that yellow, and really well played from Pavel. He set himself up wonderfully here. If he should be just really easy on both Red and Mega, should be no problem at all. And this now is going to show us how well Evil can play when he doesn't have everything. So
yeah, he's going to have to be a bit sneaky. I'm wondering if he's going to go for this just really aggressive tactic and just try and invest a couple of frags into getting control, or if he's literally just going to wait, pick up armor slowly, and in 2 minutes time maybe try and win a fight.
Yeah, we're going to see very shortly, I think, because Pavel hasn't done a huge amount of damage to Evil. Evil's been delaying him by hitting some nice shots and kind of denying him that hunting time that you normally get between the cycle. And you can see him there picking up that item time, if not the...
Oh, we are. Oh my god. It was brutal, really. It's what I said though when Evil, he was just hatching up a comeback. He was pretty slow about it. It was actually a little bit quicker than I thought it would be. I thought maybe we were going to get 2 minutes of out of control play. And while DDK just gets a bit of surgery done to his headphones right now, I'm going to continue this solo cast. This is what I expected from Evil. I can't say any different. It's what I said before the game started. Let's just see if he can carry on. Pavel, he's taking a lot of airtime over here, but the LG coming in. And now is Pavel going to be able to keep himself together for a bit longer? Evil's hoping to hear a spawn or something along those lines. Just being patient. There it is. Pavel shows his face. There's going to be the red up if Evil wants it. He actually takes it. I mean, he really could have left it up to try and put more pressure on at the top. It gives Pavel just a couple of moments to get a rocket launcher of his own, which is definitely massively useful. Oh, what are you doing? I can't believe Evil even goes for the grenades. Evil just knows exactly what Pavel is thinking at all times.
And we should be back. So, hello. No more horrendous sounds.
We got you, man. We got you.
Oh, yeah. So, we're 3 minutes into this. Evil denying Pavel that wonderful start. And in a fragile position right now, he has all the item times, though, and all the means to continue dominance on the map right now. And as you can see, stealing away these yellows is really going to hurt Pavel's ability to survive in the long term if Evil's able to deal some key damage here over at this Mega. And look at that, there goes the direct rocket. Pavel did pick up that Mega, but it was all for naught, and those yellows are pretty much gone, and he gets the spawn frag as well. The red is there. He's going to be able to just go crazy. Hell for leather on these yellows now. There is one. The next one's spawning. He can even beat Pavel to it, but he's going to go for the fight.
This is it. This is going to be 6-1 right now. Not enough plasma hitting at all. In the end, he gets a couple of balls, but what's it worth? I think the other yellow armor's up as well. He didn't go grab that, but he heard him.
Yeah, he's leaving that yellow up. He just wants to keep that pressure on all the time. And I think he was wanting to drop there, but looks like Pavel's going to get that red, but that should be all he's going to get. Wow, he's going in!
I can't believe it. Why is it? Pavel's making these kind of... It feels like it's just symptomatic of rage, basically. That he's just really annoyed about playing Evil. It's like, please let one of these moves work at last. Oh, that's not happening. Oh, he makes a jump down onto red. That was a very good move. But look at the rockets, though, from Evil. He took no damage. As soon as Pavel went in there, he's just so evasive.
I'm really, really fearing for Cypher. I mean, sorry that, you know, kind of calling it already by saying that. But this shape from Evil, it just looks so solid. This is the Evil that we all feared because, well, we didn't as casters, but I'm sure the players do when they play him because he's so solid. Like, just look how just sharp his aim is, his rockets are, they're so smooth, his LG is just on point, and he doesn't fear anything. Pavel will finally take him down, but look how many frags he lost trying to make that happen.
Yeah, way too many. And he's not got control off the spawn at all. There's 10 seconds until this mega, longer for the red. And a half-decent rocket now to get the kill on Pavel. It's actually some pretty decent dodge from Pavel then, but it's nowhere near enough. He was just kind of sitting and praying that he'd be able to get that item. That was a much better challenge.
Definitely. Evil getting a bit cheeky there with another rocket, but still things definitely going his way. We saw, again, Pavel got that frag, but almost immediately it was returned from Evil, who left him so incredibly low after the fight that he was just useless afterwards. So 10-2 is the score, and that's a massive deficit for this map. And from the way that this game has been paced, I'm struggling to see where the difference is going to be found for Pavel, but he's going to try and find it here, I guess.
Oh, the algae hurts. To me, this is just the same story as Blood Run. There's very little difference.
Again, gets the frag, but look at his health. He should get the 50, though.
He just gave the algae to Evil as well. Which is just like, no, you're definitely... If you had a chance of getting the Mega before,
where are the 50s?
It's gone.
There's no 50s up
everything been taken. Look at he's got so much armor. It's impressive. There we go. Finally, something to balance it out. At least a little bit.
So very hard times befall the Russian Pavel, the cosmonaut, as he really struggles to figure things out here. And of course, this is match point now for Evil. So Pavel has nowhere else to turn to after this map.
If he can get Mega, then there's actually hope. It has to be completely clean, though.
And so it shall be.
Alright, what can you do? How long until Evil's able to just put the brakes on this potential comeback? Pavel hoping that he's going to drop down. Is he going to try and give Evil a bit of a surprise? It's a long time until other items are up, so Evil, if he wants to get some extra armor for a boost, he tries it. He manages to pick up the red, but it's a great trap from Pavel in the end. He's got to make it work, though. Eventually, cost a lot of health, but he got it happening.
This is definitely the one, only opportunity he's going to get. Of course, Mega is right there now. So Evil is quite close. Evil might want to go, and he's a bit too slow for the challenge. The ranges are not working out. But Pavel's going to be careful. The weapon choice might have cost him a bit of health there.
This is fine what he's doing at the moment.
It's just 5 now.
Oh no, the yellow right behind him. Oh, he gets the rockets there direct. Actually, that's really boosted. That extra frag is speeding things up hugely. There's still a long time until items are up, but suddenly it is game on. And I think Pavel might be changing his approach to this match.
That was a bit of luck in the very much the right time to have the luck. Because if Evil got the frag there, or even huge damage, and Pavel didn't get the kill, that his comeback is well and truly over, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. He had to completely nail those rockets.
Nailed them, he shall. And right now, I think he heard Evil over at the Mega area, so he's aware of his presence. There he is, and he might catch him in the back. He drops onto him with LG. Ooh, is he going to keep going for this? He very much can go for it with that rocket jump, and when he get the frag, he doesn't want to hang around forever.
Oh, he finds him. Evil actually gets the steal on the red. This is of great inconvenience to him. He needs to settle this right now. He needs the frag. He can't afford to have Evil running around with decent armor. And suddenly, I mean, he had an 1890 armor just then. It is just disappeared.
Yeah. Good rockets though, Pavel. Keeping that pressure on, but Things are getting worse and worse for him. That LG of Evil, it's just like nothing else. It's just
It is
cutting
crazy.
into his stack so rapidly. And we just got a minute left now, and Pavel is finding himself very low. Going to get these health balls that will help massively. But here, this has got to be that big push.
Exactly.
It's got to come now.
He can just drop onto it if he likes. But he's got to make that work a bit better than before. Evil was waiting for it, and he's just pushing it right back in his face. The 50 health bubble should be up any moment right now. He hits an air rocket. So let's have a look at the spawns. Evil, he's up at the top. Pavel does get the mega straight away. Oh, he's just been shut out.
Those
Use
rockets
the choke point.
are so well timed.
I think it's over. The use of the choke point there was just excellent. Evil's only left with 15 health. He really didn't have to make a move into that room.
Yeah.
But he's done it.
He has indeed done it. It's going to be Pavel who gets eliminated. And Evil will go through to the finals.
It's nice to see that at least Pavel made this one closer than Bloodrun. Because I was worried for about 5 minutes that Pavel wasn't actually going to be able to make a strong push at all. He did get the last kill. Is he going to get anything else in these last 10 seconds? Just to make him, just to satisfy his thirst a little bit.
And Evil is the most impressive player to me right now. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
out of all the players that we have, you know, he's the most impressive to me consistently in the last few months.
He's got to be to everyone. He's just got every single skill, every attribute you need in a Quake dueler. He just seems to have all of them, and to the highest of levels. It's very, very impressive stuff. But 2-0 for Evil over Pavel. That does mean we are getting Cypher versus Evil in the grand finals for a best of 5. I'm looking forward to, honestly, I used to get bored of Evil Cypher finals, but they're so entertaining now.
It's the two best players.
I've kind of missed them if they don't get into the finals or anything.
It's just the two best players. You can't really argue with that. And it can, in some senses, I mean, it depends. You know, some people really like the variety and so on and so forth. But if you're, I think, a really avid fan, you've got to be a fan of that matchup too, because the more that they play each other in these finals, the more that they figure each other out. Yeah. And if you're really paying attention, you see each player making small adaptations. Originally, we saw, I think, Cypher getting the better of Evil just for a very short period.
Yeah,
Evil really switched up how he played. It was very obvious too how he switched it up. Cypher suddenly not getting so many opportunities for damage and so on. But overall, it should be a great grand finals. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back after this break with that.